Deputy Attaché calls to Thailand and press. On behalf of the Royal Thai Army, I extend my sincere gratitude to all of you for your attention and presence. And today, our senior officials delegation, led by Mr. Rat Charijan, Assistant Minister of Foreign Affairs, and also the representative from Defense, from Army, from Air Force, ISOC, Minister of Defense Affairs, and Second Army area. And today will be the opportunity for everyone to observe and witness the current conditions and situation in the area, including the impact on local community and infrastructure. So may I start the briefing? This session aims to provide fact and explanation of the recent conflict along the Thai-Cambodian border. We will outline the actions taken by Royal Thai Armed Forces to uphold national sovereignty in accordance with international law. Furthermore, we reaffirm our unwavering commitment to resolving this issue through bilateral mechanisms with Cambodia, guided by sincerity and peaceful means. And today's topics of the briefing will cover on the sequence of events and facts, current situation, and Cambodian disinformation. The sequence of events. Since the beginning of 2025, the Cambodian side has conducted provocative actions to create tensions through military and civilian activities, with following key sequence of events. On February 13, bringing tourists to sing patriot songs in the Tamen Thom temple area. On February 28, burning the Trimuk Pavilion, which is a symbolic structure representing international cooperation between Thailand, Cambodia, and Laos. On March to April 2025, Cambodian soldiers modified the terrain along border area for military purposes, such as strengthening fortifications, improving routes, and expand additional trench lines into Thai territory, as you see on the picture. April to May, the Cambodian side moved additional personnel and military equipment closer to the border, significantly increasing their presence, as evidenced by satellite imagery analysis by foreign researchers. And this source is not from our side, it's from the third party. And subsequently, Cambodian side intrude into Thai territory by digging trenches. On May 28, Cambodia began open fire in skirmish between both units, with Thai side responding in self-defense in Chongbuk area. The Thai military and government attempt to resolve the problem through bilateral means, which was unsuccessfully. On July 2025, Cambodian soldiers intruded and secretly planted anti-personnel mines in multiple areas within Thai territory, causing soldiers on patrol to be injured and lost legs from PMN2 anti-personnel mines on 2 occasions. This constitutes a serious and deliberate violation of humanitarian principles by Cambodian side, as well as the intentional violation of Ottawa Convention that both Thailand and Cambodia have ratified. And in fact, before incident, there was the demining operation by Thai troops and safely clear the area. However, following the incident of the injury, the Cambodian officials denied any involvement. And however, there is undeniable evidence, as you can see from the monitor, supporting the occurrence of their actions. Back, please. Back. Okay. Next. Meanwhile, Cambodian side attempt provocative displays by sending Cambodian soldiers, both in uniform and out of uniform, posing as civilians, as well as organizing crowds of Cambodians from Phnom Penh and nearby areas to enter Dak Kwai Temple, Tam Mueang Temple, and other areas along border to create content and engage in provocative behavior toward Thai tourists, Thai civilians, and Thai soldiers in area, leading to confrontations with lists of clashes between Thai and Cambodian people in various areas. Next, the border control measures and Cambodians opening fire. After Thai soldiers stepped on anti-personnel mines for the second time, the situation shows signs of escalating, and this could endanger innocent civilians from such anti-personnel mines. The Thai side therefore implemented border control measures in all temple areas along the border by installing barbed wire fencing. On 24th July, Cambodian soldiers began firing at Thai soldiers stationed at Tam Mueang Temple first. They're firing first, using small arms, guns, mortar grenade launchers, leading to clashes. Subsequently, Cambodian side escalated using combat forces and supporting weapons, artillery, and the BM-21 rocket launchers to attack Thai side along the entire border and deliberately targeting civilian objectives located 10 or 30 kilometers from the borderline as follows. Phnom Dong Rak Hospital, Surin Province. The PPT gas station in Sisakret Province. 7-Eleven convenience store in Sisakret Province. This is evidence, it's a fact that we try to present you with the proof of pictures. Schools in Surin and Sisakret Province. Civilian homes such as, can you press the video please? Okay. And some civilian homes in the province from Surin, Buriram, Sisakret, and Ubon Ratchathani. Okay. Next, please. Next. Next slide. Just a minute, please. Okay. This resulted in 15 civilian deaths and 36 injuries, with one of the deceased being only 8-year-old child, and more than 150,000 people requiring evacuation. Thailand responded under the framework of international law. From aforementioned events, the Thai side has conducted retaliatory actions under the principle of right of self-defense against self-defense as stipulated in international law, particularly Article 51 under UN Charter, which states that nothing in the present charter shall impair the inherent right of individual and collective self-defense if an armed attack occurs against a member of the United Nations. Thailand's response is therefore lawful action conducted under principles of necessity and proportionality, with sole objectives to deter threats, reducing civilian casualties, and maintaining national sovereignty stability. Thailand has no intention to invade or take any actions before scope of self-defense against threats from Cambodian side. Thailand has targeted only military objectives, with the Cambodian side, while Cambodian side has used indiscriminate targeting, resulting in civilian casualties on the Thai territory. Furthermore, positions supporting weapons in civilian community areas, especially using human shields. As you can see in this picture, they fire rocket from the community, the civilian community, as a human shield, which Thailand refrained from targeting this in response. And this constitutes a deliberate and serious violation of international humanitarian law and human rights principles that is unforgivable, and no civilized nation in the world would accept such inhumane actions. The current situation. Cambodia continues military operations. After ceasefire agreement negotiations in Malaysia on July 28, after midnight, the Cambodian side violated the ceasefire agreement in following areas: Shong Bok, Sam Ter, Phá Moi Dang, Phu Mắc Khửa, Phá Yao, Tak Pai, as you can see from the graphic. The Cambodian side continued to violate the ceasefire agreement until 30th of July at 05:10 hours. Details as shown. On July 31st, Cambodian soldiers were detected reinforcing their forces in areas along the entire Thai border, and also used the drones conducting surveillance at inner area, I repeat, inner area of Thai territory in a significant number. And next topic, the Cambodian disinformation. Cambodia alleges that Thailand invaded Cambodia and violated UN principles, sovereignty, and territory integrity. But the fact is, Thailand is an UN member state that strictly respects to UN Charter, including the principle of non-use of force in resolving international disputes. Thailand actions constitute necessary and proportionate self-defense under the rights specified in Article 51 of Charter. After the Cambodian side used weapons to attack Thai military posts, administrative areas, and Thai communities in multiple locations. And there is clear evidence that Cambodian forces moved into Thai territory on multiple occasions and used weapons to attack Thai targets, particularly civilian targets, such as hospital that I just mentioned, gas station, and school, which is located 10 to 30 kilometers from the borderline. Next, They accuse Thailand for using the chemical explosives. But the fact is, this is a serious, completely baseless allegation. Thailand is a party of Chemical Weapons Convention and strictly complies with its provisions. No unit in Thai military uses chemical weapons, whether technically or strategically. Such allegations constitute war propaganda and an attempt to distort facts for defamation purposes. In this case, they show that the chemical explosive image disseminated by the Cambodian government, I repeat, by the Cambodian government, are actually footage from wildfire suppression missions in California, United States in 2022, which can be viewed through online media. In Thailand, use F-16 aircraft, a large quantity as heavy weapons. And then the fact is, all weapons used in the response were appropriate and proportionate, aimed at deterring Cambodian incursions and targeting military objectives along border area. And this is not an offensive attack. In case of F-16, as a self-defense, it attacked the target only military, and after the Cambodian fired the BM-21 rockets to the civilians, to the hospital, to the houses. So we need to respond as a self-defense. And also using F-16 as the close air support. Just only limit target close air support to the technical unit on the ground. On the other hand, this is the Cambodian side that deploy forces and fire weapons from civilian areas using communities as a human shield, which constitutes a serious violation of international humanitarian laws. And also, before the exchange of fires on 24th of July, Cambodians already evacuated their people from the border area. However, Thailand didn't do that. Our civilians still live as normal life because we didn't expect that they're gonna fire all the rockets to the civilians. And next allegation, Thailand used Mk-84 bombs that fell on Cambodian civilian homes. Well, the statement is made by the head of Cambodian CMAC, alleging that Thailand recently dropped Mk-84 bombs in Cambodia, clearly bears the characteristics of disinformation by citing old images and create false connections. If you can see from the picture, the new bomb and what they try to claim. The Thai side completely rejects Cambodian allegations. The images of explosive ordnance that Cambodia claims to be Mk-84 actually old explosives from Vietnam War era. And this allegation is not consistent with scientific proof. Thailand hereby condemns and calls on Cambodia to stop making false allegations aimed at inciting hatred and request that Cambodians cooperate with Thailand and international community in peacefully resolving the border situation through straightforward negotiations and cooperation. And most recently, on July 30th, Cambodian side invited the foreign military attaches stationed in Cambodia to inspect the area along about 30 kilometers from the borderline. However, the Cambodian side changed plans and take delegation to the Chong An Ma area, the borderline, which is combat zone and is still unsafe. And the Chong An Ma area that shown in the picture is a disputed area. So that means violation of the MOU. And I have some additional information that I would like to include for this briefing about the detainees of Cambodian soldiers by Thai authorities. The RTA will treat those detainees as a prisoner of war under the Geneva Convention. And today, just of now, we released 2 detainees back to Cambodia today. And the rest, we will treat them under international law. In summary, Royal Thai Army emphasizes that in the clashes between Thailand and Cambodia, Cambodian side fired first. Using long-range weapons to target civilian objectives and causing unacceptable loss of life and property damage to civilians. Despite ceasefire agreement, Cambodian side continues to violate the ceasefire agreement. Furthermore, Cambodia systematically disseminates distorted and false information. So we call upon international community to monitor the situation with understanding and jointly push for bilateral negotiations to resolve the problem through peaceful means. Thank you. So, okay.
Good morning to you all. On behalf of Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Thailand, I would like to welcome you all to this briefing today. This field trip today is organized by the Royal Thai Army and the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, including Ministry of Interior, under the government's ad hoc Center for Thai-Cambodia Situation. We wish to provide the participants here today to witness and gain first-hand information on the latest situation and what happened here during those clashes, and to see for yourself the damage done by the attacks by the Cambodian forces, which include many of the civilian targets. I wish to reiterate here that Thailand, our position has been clear from the start that we firmly committed to peaceful bilateral negotiation under the MOU 2000, which is an international treaty and according to national law. Therefore, in this line, I wish to convey to you that we, Thailand, has no reason or motive to open fire first, because we adhere to the peaceful negotiation bilaterally. On the other hand, Cambodia has repeatedly refused to abide by the agreement, both signed under the MOU 2000, and try to bring the matter to international attention, as well to solve the matter under other mechanisms, which does not stipulate it under the agreement of both under both sides, which have agreed upon by both governments. So in this case, you may consider for yourself who has the motive or reason to open fire first. I would like to convey that to you for your own consideration. And I would like to also reiterate today that Thailand is forced. We are forced to defend ourselves, but we did it under the United Nations Charter and international laws obligation. And lastly, we hope that Cambodia will adhere to the agreement reached in Malaysia and to cease all the aggression against Thailand and start bilateral negotiation peacefully as agreed upon soonest. Thank you.
ก่อนที่จะตอบคำถามอยากให้ทางท่านผู้ว่าราชการจังหวัดอุบลราชธานีได้นำเสนอผลกระทบจากการสู้รบทำให้พี่น้องประชาชนในจังหวัดอุบลราชธานีที่ได้รับผลกระทบเชิญท่านผู้ว่าราชการจังหวัดครับ
Next, we'd like to invite the government of Ubon Ratchathani province to mention about the consequence from the attack from Cambodia to the civilian.
ผลกระทบครับผลกระทบที่เกิดขึ้นจากเหตุการณ์ครั้งนี้ทำให้พี่น้องประชาชนในเขต3อำเภอชายแดนของอุบลราชธานีซึ่งมีประชากรกว่า 50,000 คน
So the consequence of the damage on the civilian is effect on 3 districts of Ubon Ratchathani province, which have about 50,000 population.
ครับเราได้อพยพพี่น้องประชาชนเข้ามาอยู่ในศูนย์พักพิง 22,000 คนตั้งแต่วันที่ 24 จนถึงปัจจุบันครับ
So we evacuate people to the evacuation center, about 20,000.
ครับโดยที่อพยพมาอยู่ที่ 68 ศูนย์พักพิงที่อำเภอเดชอุดมห่างจากเขตแดนประมาณ 70 กิโลเมตรครับ
We have all 68 evacuation centers at the Dech Udom district, which is located about 70 kilometers from the borderline.
ครับซึ่งกระทบต่อวิถีชีวิตของพี่น้องประชาชนทำให้ประชาชนทุกข์ยากลำบากเป็นอย่างยิ่งครับ
And affect their living, normal living, and now they are very in the burden.
นอกจากนั้นทำให้เราได้ปิดสถานพยาบาลทั้งสิ้น 23 แห่ง โดยเป็นโรงพยาบาล 3 แห่ง และรพสต 20 แห่งครับ
And we also had to close the healthcare center, totally about 20 locations, which is 3 of them are hospitals.
ครับนอกจากนั้นได้เกิดผลกระทบต่อชีวิตและทรัพย์สินของประชาชน โดยเฉพาะพี่น้องชาวอุบลราชธานีเสียชีวิต1 ท่านบาดเจ็บสาหัส3 ท่านและทำให้อาคารบ้านเรือนอย่างน้อย31 หลังเสียหายรวมทั้งถึงทรัพย์สินและก็พืชผลทางการเกษตรอื่นๆมากมายนี่คือผลกระทบที่เกิดขึ้นต่อพี่น้องประชาชนชาวอุบลราชธานีครับ
And as a result, in Ubon Ratchathani province, we have 1 civilian dead, 3 injury, and the house that's damaged about 31 houses, and also loss of their assets and agricultural products. So now we will open for the question if you may have. Okay, if no question, thank you for your presence. And can we have slide, please? About the program for today. Next. Okay, so after this briefing, we have proceed to another location in Seascape, and which is about 1.5 hours drive. So we will have the lunch on the bus, okay? And the site that we will take you there will be at the gas stations, at the hospitals, and evacuation centers. Okay.
ผมขออนุญาตเรียนเพิ่มเติมครับว่าที่ท่านผู้ว่าราชการจังหวัดอุบลราชธานีชี้แจงเป็นผลกระทบที่เกิดจากการสู้รบในจังหวัดอุบลราชธานีเพียงจังหวัดเดียวแต่จริงๆแล้วเนี่ยเราได้รับผลกระทบทั้ง4จังหวัดตั้งแต่จังหวัดบุรีรัมย์จังหวัดสุรินทร์จังหวัดศรีสะเกษและจังหวัดอุบลราชธานีซึ่งผลกระทบดังกล่าวทั้งการเสียชีวิตการเจ็บป่วยบาดเจ็บสาหัสรวมถึงบ้านเรือนในจำนวนเยอะมาก
Actually, what the government just said is only the effect in Ubon Ratchathani, only one province. But actually, in the broad picture, we have 4 provinces who affect from this attack. Start from Buriram, Surin, Sisket, and Ubon Ratchathani. That's caused a lot of damage to the civilians. So probably we finish on-site observation by 4 o'clock and back to the airport and get to Bangkok by 6 o'clock. If there are no questions, thank you very much, and please proceed for the next location. Thank you.